We spent 2 days in Guangzhou recently talking about physics. And, I forget what we were talking about anyway. Oh, oh yeah. Stephen Hawking wrote a book called Brief History of Time. It's the best-selling book in modern history. It's the least finished book in modern history. So I'm writing a book called A Better History of Time. Anyway, we talked a lot about atoms, and we had a physicist there, and he kind of thought it was cool, okay? So there's a human need. It doesn't matter what country you came from. It doesn't matter if you come from an ancient culture of Asia or the ancient culture of the Middle East, which is where we're from. Okay, it doesn't matter where you're from. You're human on this planet. It's more comfortable for you to believe that things are made of little pieces. Okay? It's just natural. Okay? Monica made me an awesome cherry pie, which I'm not sharing, because I just want one more in my life. I just want that one. And it's got pieces in it, it's got cherries in it, and okay, maybe I'll share it with some people. But, you can imagine as you're eating it, oh, there's little cherries in the pie, right? And it's a human need. It's a human, natural part of human development, of the human mind and the human spirit, that we believe things have little things in them. Plastic is made of little pieces of plastic called molecules. We believe it. It's a natural desire of a human being. Every human being goes through it. The atom stage. Okay? And it's the lowest of all the Buddhist schools. Okay? Science is the lowest of all the Buddhist schools. Okay? Belief that this is made of little things. Aspirin works because there's little balls of chemicals in it. And the little balls of chemicals touch little balls of chemicals in my body. And the was it? Come on, Connie. COX-2 inhibitor. Okay. My COX-2s are inhibited by the aspirin. And then my headache goes away. Okay? Little balls touch little balls. Okay? That's science. And scientists will say, look, it's not really little balls, Geshe. It's proton and neutrons surrounded by an electron field. And the fields kind of touch each other, but okay, I don't care. You're still thinking of little balls. Okay? Call them what you want. No, Geshe, the proton has quarks in it. And they have beauty and spin, and there's the up, down, top, bottom, beauty, and charm. 6 qualities inside the proton. I don't care. You're still looking at little balls. You're still thinking of little balls. Okay? It's a human need to believe that there's little balls in cop, mom, cop. What's inside, Willie? Balls, mom. I learned it in school. Little balls. Call it atoms, okay? People need to believe that, okay? But they're impossible. And, science admits that, okay? Does light move in a wave? Or does it move as particles? It acts both ways. It's impossible. Forget the balls. They don't work, okay? Is it Heidegger's uncertainty principle? And in fact, if you put an observer close, the balls change. They act differently. Duh! Okay? And they're like, why is it? How can it be? Okay? All right? It's not balls, okay? It's pictures from your mind. Okay, got it? It's illogical that you could see a thing if it was made of balls that you couldn't see. Okay? If an elephant is made of little balls, and you can't see any of the little balls, then you can't see all the balls together. Because if you can't see them, if you can't measure them, if there's no width to the little balls, which is how small they have to be, then the left side of the little ball is touching the right side of the little ball. Okay? If there's no width, angstrom units to an atom, if you cannot split an atom, if it's atom, which means unsplittable, okay, in Sanskrit, then the left side of the atom must touch the right side of the atom, okay? It's like your left shoulder is your right shoulder. Then where's you? Okay, got it? It doesn't make sense, okay? There cannot be a smaller thing, okay? Even if there was, if you had two atoms whose left shoulder was their right shoulder, okay, got it? And you put two of them together, the left shoulder of the one is still the right shoulder of the other one, okay, got it? Then you can't make stuff out of them, okay? They won't have any width, okay? It's a stupid idea. Is it helpful? Yes. Abhidharma. How many, what is it? 8 atoms in everything, okay? In every molecule. Is it 8? I don't remember. 5? Anyway, 7? Ask the Abhidharma expert, okay? It's all just wrong, okay? It's okay, is it helpful? Yes. So Geshe, if I put, what's that kind of aspirin that takes away pain? Brown one. Ibuprofen. Geshe, you know, if you have a bunch of non-ibuprofen atoms and you make a pill and you put some ibuprofen atoms in it, it takes away your headache, right? Sometimes, okay, if you have the seeds. And sometimes it doesn't, okay? It's not the balls that are taking away the balls of your headache, okay? It's karma, okay? It's always karma. You cannot see an elephant if they're made of atoms, okay? That's part of the Dhammapada Sutra, okay? We covered it already.